some of the people that I work around, they claim to be awake, but they come. I hear them come into the offices and oh, did you hear what that dude said about Trump and then stuff about Biden and Hillary and Barack Obama? But the thing is, they claim to be awake. Then there's my father. He's always looking on the bright side. Do you not understand that what you're watching is basically like the WWF or WWE or whatever initials they have for wrestling, for professional wrestling? It's like arguing the reality of it. That's what all the governments of everywhere, it's all done in their language and in their setting. But for here, it's a show. There is none of those people you see up there are working or anything except to get you to believe they have some kind of power. All they have is that you believe that they have some kind of power. Because everyone else believes it around you. So it makes it true. But it doesn't. But when you tell them or try to explain that to them, they will always hold on to some piece where they're trying to pretend like they're neutral and awake, but really all their comments and everything that they're doing is just they're fishing for you to pick a side of the nonsense. I know the master nonsense. I know you could see this shit coming for a long time. But
the rain is falling. It's after dark. The streets are swimming with the sharks.
We all see the bullshit.
It's the right night for the wrong company. And there ain't nothing
the rest of these people, they have nothing else to grab onto. They can't grab onto either side because when I talk to the majority of them, they only have tendencies towards those sides, and only the extremes are broadcast, programmed, and sent to the phones. So, most people that I talk to are neutral but lean one way or the other. It all depends on what thing you're talking about. But the one thing they just cannot believe is that all these people could be actors and acting. Even though you probably go look up, I'm pretty sure you look up most of these politicians, they probably have like IMDb's and stuff. But part of the reason why people can't get that is because if you can't grasp and if you can't get past that brainwashing to see that the earth is flat, how incredibly obvious it would be to any person who didn't know either way and was taught any kind of real physics, geometry, math, anything basic, would never come to that conclusion of a ball. And it's not thought on the track. The point is, if you can't see that and see past how that entire lie has been pushed around, you're never going to be able to understand the rest of it. You are going to be able to understand the rest of it. It's just when are you going to? I'm not in the book yet. Mark Garner, Satan, and the rest of the people. And yeah, it's easy to put your blood up. Well, not really. It's not easy, even when you first do it. I mean, well, at least for me, there was a lot of contemplating of everything, accumulation of what I had figured out up until then. So in that respect, it wasn't easy, but the actual, process, the physical, put the blood on the paper, write it, make the YouTube channel, easy. And then after that, it's like a ride that fucking goes crazy. And every time, you'll just probably see that when you think what you think is possible, but it can't be possible, but then turns out being possible, it gets really weird. Damn it. Fucking too many tracks here. Yeah. Flat Earth. That. Once you see that lie, it's like a reference point for all the rest of the shit. You gotta go, oh man, what the fuck? How can, and then you can look back and go, oh yeah, they took something that was so apparent and made it. Listen, it's fucked up that